I think I'm finally ready to share this story time with you guys. Follow me, you already know what type of topics I talk about, which is relationships, friendships, things that I've been through. That's just me. That's just who I am. So buckle up and let's go through this story, okay? This took place about now 5 to 6 years ago, okay? Met this guy. We were dating for a while and we hung out like normal, and I was over there and I wanted to wear a specific outfit and he did not want me to wear this outfit. So we mad and upset and punched a hole in the wall and punched a hole in like a hamper. One of it that I should have just left in, but I didn't because I was dumb. I was. And I sent it to one of my good friends and she was like, Alexis, I'm gonna tell you right now, you are entering an abusive relationship. And I said, no, I'm not. What is she talking about? Like, I am not entering an abusive relationship. And she was 100% correct. So this took place, I would say, this took place in the month of April. Wanted to throw a party for him. We did it at one of my other friends' house. Things were good. Like, everybody was in a relationship. Everybody was having a good time. We were eating, enjoying our day. And it's getting late. Everybody's playing games. And so everybody was leaving because it was getting really, really late. 6 p.m. all the way to trying to leave, it was like 4 a.m. and everybody else was leaving except for us. So he's playing this little Jenga game with him and his friends that were still there. Okay, it's time to go. So I was telling my friend, like, bye, like, I'm about to get ready to go. You know, it's time to go. Like, we're wearing out our welcome. Like, we've been here all day. Like, it is time for us to leave. So I go to the car and I call him on FaceTime. He did not come out immediately, but he finally came, and I should have known. Like, he used to have this look on his face all the time, and with this look on his face that he had, it was just, I knew he was going to be on some stuff. You get what I'm saying? So he comes to the car and I'm like, hey, can you close my door? He goes to the back seat and I'm like, why are you going to the back seat? Like, get in the front, like, close the door. So like I said, he did not close my front door. And you know how you reach over and you grab the bottom of your door with a little, you know what I'm saying? Down there, that thing. Okay, now y'all know what I'm talking about. I grabbed that thing down there and I reached over him and I closed the door. I was like, literally, I just asked if you could close my door. And Rob was kind of quiet. Going down the street, this man goes berserk. At that time, I did not have the car that I drive right now. I had a different car. So there was another, like, at the top of there was like another console thing where you can like put stuff in at the top, and they had a bottom one. I started beating on the front end of my car to where it busts. So like I told y'all, he's beating on that thing so much to where it breaks the top off. You did not have to break my stuff. He was like, I was not ready to leave. He's screaming all this. He's like, I was not ready to leave. I wanted to play with my friends. Like, I still wanted to like play, and you were ready to go. I'm like, it's 4 a.m. we have been here since 6 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And he's not comprehending what I'm saying. So at this point, I'm still driving. I'm like, I'm not paying him no attention because that's what he normally does. He just screams and gets angry, and I'm sick of it. At that point, I was sick of it. Like, I was tired. You get what I'm saying? So I'm driving down the street, you know, just driving. He literally, I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know at what point he started to hit me. As he started to hit me, he started to beat me at the top of my head, right? And it was so hard and it came so fast. And you know, when you're driving, you're not expecting somebody to do that. I was expecting for him to yell and scream like he always did, but I was not expecting to be hit out of nowhere.
I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. Imagine, first date with a man. You hit it off. Great energy. Date runs long. And you have a graduation party to get to. So I'm like, you know what? Okay, you want to come with me to my homegirl's graduation party? He's like, okay, yeah, sure. But I don't want to show up empty-handed, so we stop at the Target. Another green flag, because we've been hitting it off. Okay, great. We stop at Target. He gets her a card. We go to the graduation party. I introduce him to my friend. Cool. We go to my car. We're getting into my car. He's saying like, oh yeah, can you drop me off at the mall? Da-da-da-da, like whatever. Fine, because he allegedly Ubered an hour to get to me because he lives far out, not in the city. This man gets in my car. All of a sudden, a woman comes up out of the blue. I don't know where this woman was. She comes up and she yanks open my passenger side door. She's like, what the F are you doing? Get up. Come with me right now. Come with me right now. Get up. Get up. You're coming with me. At first, I thought she was joking. And at first, I thought it was like she saw him from afar, thought he was fine. Came into the car, was like, you're coming with me. You're coming with me. Because he was just like, chill, chill, chill. So I was like, oh, okay, that's cute. Like, he's fine. Okay, period, sis. But, like, not too much. But then she gets rowdy. She's like, get out the car. Get out the car. And yanks this full-grown size man and yanks him out the car. So I'm like, oh, y'all know each other. Takes him out the car. Bella, my car, is here. Her car is here. I'm T-boned in. I cannot move. There's a car in front of me. So all I can do is sit and look in my rear view at her beating. Just beating his ass. Just beating his ass. And I'm like, I turn my music down so I can hear what's being said. I can't hear nothing, but just going. And I'm like, what the heck? I didn't have the word. Like, I didn't have the words. It happened so fast, and I cannot move. So I'm sitting here, waiting for her to finish his beating. Finally, they start to back up. They pull up beside me. I'm looking like this. And he goes. And they drive off. And I just didn't know whether to laugh or cry. Because clearly that's your girl. We talked about cheating. We talked about red flags. We talked about green flags. He had passed a lot of, like, he had a good head on his shoulders, I thought. We talked about cheating in 30 minutes. We talked about emotional versus physical cheating. And she picked him up and yanked him out of the passenger side. And they drove off, and then he texted me, "What are you doing?" What am I doing? I'm coping. I'm done with men. Especially light skins. I can't. Well, guys, I'm back and I'm in Bella, okay? And the doors are locked. Thank you. I'm here with the part 2. The man indeed did call me, a nice FaceTime action, and I figured I could show you better than I can tell you. So here is the live footage. Hey, what you doing?
How about this time? I ask you the questions, okay?
Bruh, she ain't my girl. I want you. Then whose girl is she? She an old whoop-de-whoop. It ain't even like that. I deaded a month ago. She's just my friend.
Friend.
Come on, bro. Like, clearly she still likes me. That's why she did all that, to kind of sabotage the situation and make it look like something that is not. He goes on to talk about how he let her pick her up, but he didn't really explain the location piece, because he said that he sent her the address to the mall that we were going to. He did not explain how she was able to pull up to the grad party. We were outside the graduation. We were outside that girl's house. Nah, see, if she was my girl, why would I be dumb enough to ask her to pick me up from the date? You feel me?
Totally.
I was shook too. I was shook too. I wasn't expecting her to do all that. And she just kept like tapping at me, hitting at me. And I'm like, yo, you need to chill out. Like, it ain't even like that. You know what I'm saying?
So then why'd you leave with her?
Hey, I needed a ride. My car's in the shop. And, because I really wanted to see you, I didn't want to get the lack of wheels getting in the way. I was trying to make a way for you because I'm really rocking with you. I'm really rocking. So then he's like, I don't want this to affect things. Like, I want us to move on from this. And like, that's not a reflection of like how I feel about you. And I really enjoyed our time. And I'm like, you know what? I enjoyed my time with you too. But I can't move forward. I'm like, you're confused. She's confused. And I'm confused. She doesn't know if she's your girl or not. You didn't make that clear to her, which is why she snatched you out the car and you willingly left. Like, the girl was my frame. She did not Hercules him. He willingly, went along with it. And she's over here like, da-da-da-da, da-da-da. He's like, chill. Like, chill. And they're both smiling. I'm looking in the rear view. They're cheesing. Provolone cheddar. And there's me. So I'm like, y'all are just better together. That's the whole situation that I don't even want to get entangled into. I'm okay. I'm good. Where you going? What you about to do?
I'm about to go to the airport.
Why?
After, our date and how that went, a different man stepped up to the plate, offered to fly me out. So I gotta go to the airport.
Oh, word. It's like that. We was just kicking it 24 hours ago. I know. She was just in my passenger door 24 hours ago. All right. Well, I hope your flight gets delayed. And I hope your bag is overweight. I hope it's 51 pounds. You got to pay the fee. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't go anywhere. It was a lie. Haven't heard from him since. Blessings!